Manchester United have held fresh talks with Kobbie Mainoo's representatives over a new contract, as Chelsea wait in the wings. Mainoo, 19, saw talks over a lucrative new deal at United stall ahead of the winter transfer window. It was then when it emerged that Chelsea were at the front of the queue should the Red Devils decide to cut their losses and sell Mainoo. Due to the midfielder being a product of the club's academy, United would generate 100% profit. Given how Mainoo is reportedly valued between £70 million and £80 million, his sale would be a substantial boost to the Red Devils' finances. United announced plans for more job redundancies last month, having already cut 250 roles last year, after revealing during the transfer window that were at risk of breaching the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. But their ideal scenario is still for Mainoo, currently one of the lowest paid first-team players in Ruben Amorim's squad, to stay. United have reopened talks with Mainoo's representatives, who are seeking a £180,000 a week deal for the 19-year-old to recognise his status as a first-team regular and budding England star. Mainoo is understood to currently earn around £20,000 per week and is under contract until 2027 after he signed a long-term deal following his breakthrough in 2023. United hope, according to the Mail, that a compromise can be reached and that Mainoo will remain at the heart of Amorim's midfield. The 10-time England international hasn't played since February 7 due to a calf injury and isn't expected to called up by new Three Lions boss Thomas Tuchel ahead of their World Cup qualifying doubleheader later this month. Both Mainoo and fellow coveted United youngster Alejandro Garnacho were tipped for the exit door in January, but Amorim wants to keep the duo. Asked in January if there were difficult decisions to be made on players' futures because of the need to comply with PSR, Amorim replied, "That part is true. But I want players like Kobbie and Garnacho. The focus is that we have to improve our academy. And you have to bring more through. That is something that all the clubs in England have to take advantage of. The players that come from their academies. To play, to feel the shirt, but also to sell them. So our focus is to bring more through." The continued standoff at Old Trafford between Manchester United and their star boy midfielder Kobbie Mainoo is increasing Chelsea's chances of sneaking in and poaching the 19-year-old. The young Red Devils star would be a dream signing for Chelsea sporting directors, still a teenager, full of potential and talent and without a crazy transfer fee, given he will have just 1 year left on his current deal come the summer. Mainoo still has over 2 years on his current deal, but previous negotiations over an extension stalled late last year. Those developments then saw Premier League rivals Chelsea linked with a shock move for Mainoo should the Red Devils decide to cash in on their prize academy asset. Under profit and sustainability rules, the sale of homegrown players represents pure profit in an accounting sense and could help raise vital funds for the Red Devils' latest rebuild under Amorim. Mainoo still has over 2 years on his current deal, but previous negotiations over an extension stalled late last year. Those developments then saw Premier League rivals Chelsea linked with a shock move for Mainoo should the Red Devils decide to cash in on their prize academy asset. Under profit and sustainability rules, the sale of homegrown players represents pure profit in an accounting sense and could help raise vital funds for the Red Devils' latest rebuild under Amorim. Mainoo still has over 2 years on his current deal, but previous negotiations over an extension stalled late last year. Those developments then saw Premier League rivals Chelsea linked with a shock move for Mainoo should the Red Devils decide to cash in on their prize academy asset. Under profit and sustainability rules, the sale of homegrown players represents pure profit in an accounting sense and could help raise vital funds for the Red Devils' latest rebuild under Amorim. However, news now reports that the club have reopened talks with Mainoo's representatives as they look to tie down his long-term future to the club. It is said that the midfielder, currently out with injury, will demand a pay rise to around £180,000 a week, a salary in line with many other first-team regulars in Ruben Amorim's squad. Should United fail to agree terms on a new deal and pay rise for the 19-year-old, however, the club will likely have to fend off summer approaches with a number of clubs set to revive their interest in Mainoo. In January, the club also saw interest develop in Alejandro Garnacho, another academy product, although a deal was never agreed despite heavy interest from Chelsea and Napoli. And while the club is not actively looking to sell either player, Amorim has often been frank about the tough decisions that may have to be made given their situation. Man United bargain hunt. After a brutal transfer call, Manchester United are looking to bolster their squad with savvy free agent signings. In this video, we reveal 5 incredible free agent bargains that could transform the Red Devils' fortunes. We'll dive deep into the potential free agent targets, exploring 5 free agent bargains. We'll unveil the 5 players Manchester United should consider signing, analyzing their skills, experience, and potential impact. Addressing Man United's needs, which areas of the squad need strengthening. We'll discuss how these free agents can fill the gaps and provide crucial depth. Tactical fit, how would these players fit into Ruben Amorim's tactical system? We'll analyze their playing styles and discuss their potential roles. Financial advantages, what are the financial benefits of signing free agents? We'll discuss how these bargain deals can save Man United money in the transfer market. Potential impact on the squad, how would these signings impact team morale and competition for places? We'll discuss the potential ripple effects. Player profiles and highlights, we'll showcase the skills and highlights of each free agent target, giving you a glimpse of their potential impact at Old Trafford. Current news context, we will also be referring to the current trending topics surrounding Manchester United, and how these potential signings affect those topics. These free agent signings could be the key to unlocking Manchester United's potential. Join the conversation in the comments below. Which free agent do you think Man United should sign? Are there any other free agents you'd recommend? Let us know your thoughts in comments and don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. Manchester United's budget for the summer window is set to be minimal, with club chiefs preparing to miss out on European football next season. The Red Devils have endured an awful season, having been knocked out of the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, while languishing in 14th in the Premier League. Their only chance of securing qualification for Europe next year is to win the Europa League, which appears a tall order. United chiefs had already budgeted on the basis that the club will spend the next 4 years in the Europa League, not the Champions League. But it is claimed that club bosses have even factored in the threat of no European football at all next season as part of their costings. It means manager Ruben Amorim will be severely restricted in the money he can spend in the summer. With that in mind, Mirror Football looks at 5 players United may mount a move for when they become free agents. Jonathan Tah. A key area that needs attention in the transfer market is centre-back, with Amorim's preferred system leaving United stretched on quality in this area. Lisandro Martinez's ACL injury also makes signing a central defender a priority for the summer. Jonathan Tah's contract will expire in the summer, and it appears unlikely he will be remaining with Bayer Leverkusen. While at 29 he is on the older side, Tah has played all but 1 game for Leverkusen this term and has regularly captained them. He has also become a regular starter for Germany. Tah would likely be a perfect signing for United to bolster their creaking defense. Angel Gomez. Making a move for Angel Gomez would represent something of a homecoming for the attacking midfielder. He graduated from United's academy, even becoming the youngest ever winner of the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award. Gomez joined Lille in 2020 and has starred for the French side, helping them to win the Trophée des Champions a year after his arrival. The 24-year-old has the perfect profile and would bring desperately needed help in attacking areas, having been League One's top assist provider in the 2023-2024 campaign. Tariq Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey is an experienced Premier League right-back but is still only 24 years old. Lamptey has had a mixed season with Brighton this year, spending long spells out of the team. While he appears back in their plans, his contract will expire ahead of the summer transfer window. Lamptey would certainly be an upgrade on United's current options at right-back and has experience of playing in multiple systems from his 5 years at the Seagulls. Olivier Boscali. While he has never played in the Premier League, Olivier Boscali would still boost United's defensive options. The 27-year-old has helped PSV Eindhoven to win the KNVB Cup in 2023 and the Eredivisie title the following year. He has also captained the Dutch side this season, displaying the leadership qualities that United badly need. The fact he isn't part of France's national team would also allow him to spend more time with Amorim on the training ground. While most of these players are defensive options, United clearly need the most help in central midfield. Frank Anguissa would fill that role perfectly, having been a key man for Napoli in their title challenge this season. He has also earned 60 caps for Cameroon at international level. The 29-year-old has displayed an ability to stay available, having featured in all but 2 games for Napoli in all competitions this season.